Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to the Slayer series opener. This is going to be our newest series. We're going to have a few things to talk about before we get into the action. First of all, you're going to see me right here running down to Xanris, where I'm going to be grabbing my first Slayer assignment on this account. First things first to talk about is what is the Slayer. It's pretty simple. As you can see here, my Slayer level is only 9 at the moment. I haven't actually done any Slayer assignments. I have 1,000 experience from the Varrock Museum quiz. I did that to get 1,000 Hunter XP to start up Hunter, and it happens to give some Slayer XP too. So we're starting at 9, and our final goal is pretty simple. We're just trying to get a Slayer skill cape. That's really just about it. There's a little bit of a catch though. I'm really only going to be using range, and that's more of just a preference thing. There's no specific reason behind it, so I'm sticking to just range for it. If it becomes a thing where I really shouldn't be using range, if it's ridiculous, if I get a task that's just going to take forever to use range and I should be using melee or magic, then I will switch over to it if it's really bad. But otherwise, I'm really going to stick to the whole range thing. It gives a little bit of a challenge for a while. Once I get up to 90, even 99 range, it's not going to be that big of a deal anymore. So I doubt that I'll ever stray away from range. The next topic that I would like to hit is the Slayer tab. I'm going to be keeping the majority of my drops in a Slayer tab in the bank, making it very easy to see what kind of profit we're making. This series is not based around profit though. The profit's really just a bonus. This isn't going to be the only thing that I'm working on while I work on this series, so you're going to see things like my levels and my bank and other things change between episodes or even between tasks sometimes. This could affect the Slayer tab a little bit, but I'm going to make sure it's always as accurate as possible. Overall, I will be keeping track of how much money I'm making, so in the long run, we'll get a good idea of how much profit we made. That's not the only thing I'm going to be keeping track of. I will be doing my best to keep a record of all of the good information that we get from each assignment, like the XP gained, the money we made, like I just said, and I'm even going to do my best to keep track of how long each assignment takes, though I might mess that up. I'll do my best, I promise. I'll be trying my hardest. There's going to be a lot of milestones we hit during the series, and it's not just for Slayer. We're going to be ending up hitting other levels like range and whatnot. So to split up the episodes, I'm going to be attempting to do about 20 assignments in each episode, which should take between 15 and 20 minutes. It could be more or less. That's really just kind of a guideline I'm sticking with, but I believe that'll be a good way to separate all the milestones and whatnot so that this doesn't just feel like a 1 to 99, or I should say a 9 to 99, just Slayer grind. Episodes are going to start off releasing once a week, and it'll be on every Monday. I plan on moving up to 2 episodes a week, most likely to Mondays and Fridays, similar to the Road to 100 Mil, but I'll get to that point more in the future. I'm assuming a lot of you guys that are watching right now have seen our Road to 100 Mil, or at least you know about it. The series is going to definitely be a lot different from that one, but I still think it should be a lot of fun. I believe that I've hit all of the major points I want to hit. As you notice, I ran to the bank first, but now I made it back to Cheddar. I'm just going to call her Cheddar. That's your name now. I made it back to Cheddar, so it looks like we can finally grab our first assignment. I would say fingers crossed that we get a good assignment, but I don't necessarily know what I want, like what a good assignment's going to be. We haven't gotten any assignments, and I haven't done Slayer in a while, so really any assignment should be okay, as long as we're getting some XP and it's not like 9 hours. I know I have a story from Fox that some assignments can take a long time, and that's kind of rough. So let's see what she's going to give us. Go ahead and click assignment Cheddar, and we get 141 blue dragons. Alright, I like that. I think that's a pretty good starting assignment. I'm going to run over to the bank now, prepare for the blue dragons, and I'll meet you guys over in Falador, I believe. Alright everybody, I am here at the Falador Bank where I'm just grabbing some range potions and a little bit of food. I will be safe spotting the dragons, but just in case I manage to run out there and get some damage hit on me, I figured I'll grab some food and take it with me. I'm going to the Cavalry Dungeon. Since I do have 70 agility, I have that shortcut to get right to the blue dragons. It'll be pretty quick. This is a good time to explain a little bit more about how this series is going to work. I should say that I already told you I'd be doing 20 assignments per episode, or around 20 assignments I should say, and trying to land it between 15 and 20 minutes. This first episode is probably not going to reach that many assignments because I have to take so much time talking about what the series is. We're already 4.5 minutes in, and I haven't even started the first assignment. We're supposed to be averaging about a minute per assignment. The assignments are going to be fairly quick paced. You're not going to get to watch the whole thing, just me grinding out some blue dragons. I can't imagine that's extremely exciting for you guys. In this case, really the only things you guys are going to see that are fairly exciting, it looks like I might be hopping worlds here. The only thing that you're going to see is fairly exciting is just some leveling up, and it's going to be kind of crazy at first. I'm only level 9, and we're going to be getting pretty good XP from these things. I want to say 105 apiece, because they have 105 health, I think. But either way, we're going to get 20, maybe even 30 Slayer from this. It's going to be ridiculous. And the first milestone we have to hit is 18 Slayer, I believe, to go ahead and grab my Ava's accumulator, so I don't have to pick up my bolts. So once we hit 18 Slayer, which I'm sure will be during this assignment, I'm going to be running away, doing that quest, and coming back to it. So this could be kind of a long one. I don't really have much more to say other than that. I hope that's the basic idea of it, and if you guys ever have any questions, you should be constantly asking. I'm okay with questions. Either way, I will see you guys. I'll be getting a Slayer level really any minute, so I'll probably see you guys then. So I'm still too low of a combat level to not be attacked by these baby blue dragons, but it's okay in this case because I just got 10 Slayers. So there is our first Slayer level, and look, it also got me to a 1250 total level. That's pretty cool. Alright, just a couple kills later, and we are already getting to 11 Slayer. I'll get it on this kill, which it looks like I got it from this hit. This is basically what this first assignment is going to be, guys. It's just a ton of Slayer levels. So let's just start grinding them out, honestly. And 12 Slayer. Ooh, that didn't take too long. 13 Slayer. Oh, that one flashed by pretty quickly. 14 Slayer. And there it is. We're up to 15 Slayer, almost up to that 18 that we need. And there's 16 Slayer. That was pretty quick. And 17 Slayer. It really hasn't been that long, guys. And there it is, 18 Slayer. I'm actually going to take a break now. We just grinded out those 9 Slayer levels, and we can go get the backpack so that I don't have to pick up my bolts like I just did. I'm going to finish this load first, get another kill, because I might as well. I have enough space. But then I'm going to run over to do some animal magnetism. I'm not going to show that quest on here. I'll just show you guys me getting the backpack. It'll just be the very end of the quest. And there we have it, just completed the animal magnetism quest, got a little bit of experience, including some Slayer XP, and most importantly we got Ava's device, which is the accumulator, and it's going to pick up our arrows for us. But that 1k extra Slayer XP brings us up to 20 Slayers, so it looks like we're going to get another like 10 levels from these blue dragons. And there we have it, 21 Slayer, and 22 Slayer. It's still going pretty quickly, but it is slowing down a little bit. And 23 Slayer, it's still getting a couple levels per load, so I would say it's still going very fast. 24 Slayer. Ooh. And there it is, 25 Slayer. And I just noticed Brock's here. Hey Brock, how you doing? Ooh, I think this is the kill. Yeah, 26 Slayer. This is still going pretty quickly. And I'm about to get a range level, actually. This won't be a Slayer level. 62 range, so that's the first ranged level we've gotten, which is good. More range means quicker kills. 27 Slayer. 28 Slayer, sweet. 29 Slayer. 30 Slayer. 31 Slayer. I think this might be the second to last Slayer level we get. I think we have one more. And there it is, 32 Slayer. It's probably the last Slayer level we're getting from this task. Alright, this is the final kill. We got it right there. As you can see, I have now completed one Slayer task, so I have to return to the Slayer Master. First things first, I will be running to the bank, putting everything in there. We made just over 700k. 714k is what I have wrote down here. It took almost 3 hours, so it was kind of a slow first assignment, but that's not too bad. It's just our first assignment. So I'm now going to go grab our second assignment. Alright, back at Xanris, getting our second assignment here. Hopefully it's a pretty good one. Come on, Cheddar, give us something good. Where are you, Cheddar? Right here. I need a new assignment, and it is 132 cal fight. Not too bad. That probably won't be too long. I think I'll be using a cannon, but I will have to go buy cannonballs first. Either way, I'm going to meet you guys at the Stronghold Slayer Cave. I think that's where I'm going. Alright, I'm here at the cave. I don't have a cannon quite yet because I haven't got any cannonballs. They're still buying. They're kind of expensive right now. But, as you can see, I've already gotten to 63 range. I'm only a couple kills in. And they're going kind of slow. I didn't bring many prayer potions. I only brought food, and it turns out that's not enough. So I am going to resupply right now. Alright, take 2 on these Cal fights. I got a range level on take 1, so it wasn't a complete failure. But it wasn't the right setup that I wanted. I haven't fought these things in a while, so I definitely wanted to reset what I was doing. Now that I have a cannon and the super anti-poison, so they're a little bit extended, I think it'll go a lot quicker. I probably should have brought prayer potions, but I'm going to test it out with swordfish anyways. Either way, I think I'll be getting a handful of Slayer levels and maybe even close to another range level during this assignment. Alright, we already got a Slayer level. That's 33 Slayer. Kind of flashed by quick, but that's because we're in a lot of combat right now. And 34 Slayer. These are going very quickly because this cannon gives you some quick kills. That's really all there is to it. There it is, 35 Slayer. I still think we're getting a couple more levels. And there's another one up to 36 Slayer. And 37 Slayer. That one flashed by quick again. I don't think I'll be getting another one though. Alright, this should be the end of the task right here. There it is. I'm all done fighting these. I'm sorry, Neve. I'm not trying to continue fighting them. It's my cannon that's trying to kill them. I'm going, Neve. Alright, guys. We'll head over to the bank. We'll see how much money we made. Alright, guys. Let's check out how much money we've made here. This really was a loss overall because of the cannonballs, but we got a few items to pick up, so let's see how much those few items were worth. And it was worth a whole big 8K. Alright, I'm back at Cheddar. I need a new assignment. This is going to be assignment number 3. And it is, let's see, 15 Steel Dragons. This will probably be a longer assignment, but this could be our first rare drop. You never know. I'll meet you guys at the Stronghold Slayer Cave. Alright everybody, here I am at the Stronghold Slayer Cave where I'm going to be fighting Steel Dragons. I might go get some better bolts. I'm still using Mithril bolts right now. I might upgrade just for these dragons because of their high defense. There is a possibility of getting Dragon Plate skirts or Dragon Plate legs from this assignment, which is a pretty good thing. Plus the Draconic Visage, but that's pretty rare. Overall, if I get any of those, you'll see, but otherwise I think this will just be Slayer levels again. And there it is, 38 Slayer. I don't think I'll be getting any other Slayer levels from this assignment though. Alright, there it is. We got up to 64 range, so I did get another range level, which is nice. That just means quicker kills, as always. Alright, everybody, here is my last kill on the Steel Dragons. Really didn't get anything much from them. None of those rare drops, but we have now completed 4 assignments, or 3 assignments, excuse me. So 2 more assignments, and we're going to start getting some Slayer points. I'll meet you guys at the bank where we can check how much money we made. Alright everybody, I'm at the Falador Bank. We're checking how much cash we have made here. Most of the profit is from the Dragon Bones. Clearly some of these rune items are helpful too. But overall it looks like we made a decent amount of money. Hold on, this is not all. We have some blood runes and that's it. So about 99k, almost 100k, which it was kind of slow for that 100k, but at least we made 100k. Alright, back in Xanaris, grabbing my next assignment. This is assignment number 4. I'm looking for a much bigger one, or at least a little bit bigger. It's 118 Black Demons. It definitely is a bigger one. We get some good XP from this one, so we can grab another couple of Slayer levels. Alright everybody, I'm back at the Stronghold Slayer dungeon. Here we have the Black Demons in the very back of the dungeon. I'm going to be using this spot. I believe this is a good safe spot for us. I will be getting a handful of Slayer levels from this assignment. I don't think there's really anything more that we'll be thinking about, maybe even a range level, but there's not really any rare drops that we could be getting from these demons, so most of the highlights from this assignment will just be leveling. And we're only a handful of kills in. We already got up to 39 Slayer. I believe I'll be getting 2 or 3 more Slayer levels from this assignment. Alright there, after that kill we get up to 40 Slayer. We're starting to get a decent looking Slayer level. Starting to. It still has ways to go. And at the end of this kill, which I thought that hit was going to be it, but this hit is it, we get up to 41 Slayer, and it looks like I'll be getting a range level in just a couple kills. Just got to get another good shot in. Oh, and that was it. We're up to 65 range, which is pretty good, 5 levels away from upgrading our crossbow. And on that kill, we get up to 42 Slayer. I believe that'll be the last Slayer level I get from this assignment. I might get one more, but I'm currently doubting it. Alright everybody, on our final kill for Black Demons, I thought I was going to get that hit. I was so excited. But I was 1 hit off, we got it on that hit, and there we go. We have 4 tasks in a row. That means we have not gotten any Slayer points quite yet, but we will be getting them soon. Nothing good on those drops there. Let's see what kind of money we made overall. This was a longer assignment, so the money per hour wasn't phenomenal by any means, but it's because I'm only 65 range, really. It would be a lot more money if we had higher range. That's just all there is to it. So it's really money per task I'm looking at, and we got over 103k from this task, so that's not too bad. Alright everybody, back in Xanris where I'm going to be getting another assignment from Cheddar here. Come on Cheddar, what's our first assignment that gives us points? It's going to be some fire giants. This is pretty good. I like fire giants, they'll give decent XP and they're pretty easy to kill. I'll meet you guys back at the Stronghold Slayer Cave. Alright everybody, I'm going to be fighting the fire giants in here. It's going to take me a little bit to find a good safe spot because I've never fought them in here before, but I'll get it eventually, it won't take too long. Hey, look at that, on our first kill we got our Dragon Scimitar drop. It's likely that'll be the only one for this assignment. Either way, we'll be getting some Slayer levels. Actually, it'll be just a second until we get a Slayer level. And on that kill, there it is. As he runs away, we get up to 43 Slayer. Alright everybody, I believe this is the safe spot that I want. As you can see here, it's working well, and it has given us 66 range. I'm kidding, it wasn't the safe spot that gave it to us, just killed enough giants. But there it is, another range level, and as you can see, this is the safe spot that I have decided to use, so I am going to continue with the task now. Alright, just gotta get this kill, and I thought it was on that hit again. I'm not getting good at these guessing the kills. There it is, 44 Slayer, nothing special there, but it is another Slayer level. And it looks like we're getting another Slayer level here, 45 Slayer. I didn't think I was going to be getting this many Slayer levels from this assignment. Alright everybody, that is our last kill for the assignment. We have now completed 5 assignments in a row, which means we get our first Slayer points. We got 10 Slayer points. I will run over to the bank. Actually, no, I'll just check it right here. Let's see how much money we made from this assignment. A lot of different items, as I predicted. We only got the 1 Rune Scimitar, which isn't too bad. It's still, you know, an extra 15k. It's not phenomenal, but if we got that every drop, it'd be pumped. So it's nice if we got it at least once. Looks like we made 109k from this assignment, which isn't too bad. Alright, here we are at Cheddar. I'm going to need a new task. Where are you, Cheddar? There you are. New assignment, and that assignment is 114 Basilisk. Alright, this will be a fairly quick assignment. I'm going to meet you guys at the Fremennik Slayer dungeon. Alright, here we are at the dungeon. I'm going to start fighting these Basilisk. If you're fighting Basilisk, remember that you need to grab this mirror shield like I did. I don't think... no, we'll be definitely getting a Slayer level from this assignment, but that's probably it. And a range level, we're really close. Otherwise, that's probably it. And only a handful of kills in, we have gotten to 67 range. Not too bad, we are only 3 range levels away from getting an armored out crossbow. Alright, about 20 kills later, we have gotten to 46 Slayer. It's nothing special, but it's another Slayer level, probably the only one we're getting from this assignment. And we're on our last kill here. That finishes up the assignment. Looks like we've done 6 tasks now, got another 10 Slayer points. I'm going to go ahead and check out how much money we made here. It's really not a great amount of money, but some herbs, a handful of ores, some nature runes, gems, whatnot. It adds up to a little bit, and I mean, as long as I'm making some money, it's better than not making any money at all, right? Looks like we made about 69k, almost 70k, which isn't too bad for a pretty quick assignment. Back at Xanris, where we are getting a new task. Where are you, Cheddar? Need to find you, Cheddar. There you are, Cheddar. Our new task is going to be 25 Iron Dragons. That's not too bad. Some more Metal Dragons. They'll be a little bit slow, but again, there's a chance for those rare drops. Alright everybody, I am in the Stronghold Slayer Cave where I'll be fighting these Iron Dragons. We got 25 of them to kill, which means we might get a Slayer level. I believe we'll be getting 1 Slayer level. I don't think we'll get a range level, but we could. You never know. I really don't pay too much attention to it until it happens, to be honest. But hopefully we get a rare drop like some Dragon Plate Legs or even that Draconic Visage, right? Alright guys, I'm a few kills in and we did get that Slayer level. We're up to 47 Slayer now. Alright everybody, this is the final kill of the assignment, and we've now completed 7 tasks in a row, another 10 Slayer points. I'm going to head over to the bank now, and we can check how much money we made from this assignment. This assignment did take multiple loads, so I will add this load to the previous one to get a total, but it looks like we made, how much money from this load? 64k, oh, hold on. 82k, not too bad, which puts us at a total of 149k for that assignment. See if we can make that on every assignment, that's going to be okay. Alright, back to Xanris. Cheddar, let's get a new assignment quick. I am feeling it right now. 162 Greater Demons. Alright, that's not too bad. That'll give us a decent amount of Slayer XP. I'm going to meet you guys back at the Stronghold Slayer Cave. Alright, here I am in the cave where it's going to take me a while to find the safe spot. I have not fought these yet. It's a learning process for these first handful of tasks. There's not really much of a rare drop from these things, so it's really going to be more about leveling this assignment, but I do believe I'll be getting at least a single Slayer level. Alright everybody, we've already gotten a range level. There it is, 68 range. I didn't even think about range. We were pretty close when we started the assignment, only took a few kills. And we're now only 2 range levels away from upgrading to the armor now crossbow. And on that kill we get up to 48 Slayer. Not too bad. We have another 100 kills to go, so I do think we have a chance to get up to 49 Slayer. Alright everybody, this is the final kill of the task, and you'll notice we just barely don't get to 49 Slayer. In fact, I'm 1 experience away. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I'm gonna head over to the bank, we'll see how much money we made. Alright, I'm at the Falador Bank. I'm just price checking here. I didn't make too much money, but we got a couple of rune full helms which really helped, and we made a total of 68k, not too bad. Alright Cheddar, I need a new assignment. Really anything's gonna work because I'm only 1 XP away from a level. 125 Cockatrice. Sweet, that's similar to the Basilisk. That'll be a quick assignment and decent amount of XP, I guess. Alright, so it's not going to be killer XP. These things only have 37 health apiece, but this first kill is probably our biggest kill we're going to get the whole time. We will be getting a Slayer level immediately because we were only 1 XP away before, and I just got to hit this one. There it is. That is 49 Slayer, and we're almost to 50 Slayer. That's not too bad. I'm going to finish up this assignment now. There's probably not too many more special things going to happen here. Alright guys, in fact I lied. There is something special happening. We're getting up to 69 range, so I'm only a single level away from getting my armored out crossbow. Alright, this is the final kill here on the Cockatrice assignment. That is now 9 tasks in a row and another 10 points. I like that assignment because it only took 30 minutes to get 10 points, which for 69 range, 30-minute assignment is pretty good for us. Alright, I'm at the Lumbridge Bank. Let's check out how much money we made. The majority of this cash is from the Limport routes, but that's not too bad. We made a decent amount of money for only 30 minutes. These things, I guess it's not a great profit per hour, but we made 60k. It's okay. Alright Cheddar, we need a brand new task. What task is going to give us our first big amount of Slayer points? I believe we'll get 50 Slayer points from this task. 167 rock slugs. Ooh, that's not something I'm great with because you have to pour that rock salt on them, but it probably will be a quick assignment. Alright everybody, we're back in the Fremenic Slayer dungeon. I have all my rock salt and we are starting this task. I don't know if we'll be getting a Slayer level from this task. They're really not very much XP apiece, so I'm kind of doubting it. And I'm really doubting that we'll get a range level. So basically just going to skip until we get to the points. Dakota, yes sir. Hopefully this guy's... Usually when someone comes up and says something to me, they're trying to tell me that I'm doing it wrong. It always happens like that. Do you happen to have 1 bag of salt I can use? I do happen to have 1 bag of salt you can use. I have some extra. Just need 1 to finish my task. That would be rough. Only having 1 to go. Luckily I was here. If you guys see anybody who just needs a single rock salt to finish their task, I hope you guys would give them your extra. Alright everybody, this is the final kill of the task, and this is going to be the last task of this episode. Ending on a good note, 10 tasks, we now have 50 more Slayer points. I am going to have to end it on the 10th task though, because these first tasks had a lot of extra footage, being that I got like 20 levels from Blue Dragons. So we weren't able to squeeze as many tasks into the first episode, but we will be getting 15 to 20 tasks in from now on. Hopefully, if I'm getting this much footage from each task, then I guess it'll stay this way. Looks like from this task we made about 48k, which is not too bad to end on. I hope you guys enjoyed like I did, and I'll see you next time. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.